Thank you, Upline. Appreciate that introduction. So, good morning to each and everyone. I hope that you have a blessed day today. So, thank you for taking your time to listen. Actually, this will just be 20 to 25 minutes of your time. And I welcome you all, even if you are new or those who are existing. I welcome you all to this presentation. So, let me share to you my screen. Okay, and let's all begin. So this is UNO Premier. UNO stands for Unlimited Network of Opportunities. Because of our massive expansion outside the country, we've been featured in Asian Journal when we launched UNO Premier in the US. So I know that each of us retained our own daytime job, or we may be having like one or two jobs in a day. Why? Because probably we might be indebted, or we may be supporting our family back home, or there are a lot of stuff that we need to pay. So income less expense that equates to savings. But the question now is, how much savings do we really have? So let's assume in every household spend for the basic needs like $20 per day in a month that equates to 600. So like the usual thing that we do, we go to the store, we buy our stuff in the store, and who gets the profit? It's definitely the store. Now what we are providing you here in Ono Premier is that an option B, wherein you buy via our online store or via our UBC branches outside the country or even in the Philippines. Now, here, who gets the profit? Definitely you. It's you who keeps the profit. Now, what we are providing to you is that we give you better quality, better prices, and better products. And not only that, you can have this as your part-time or your sideline job. Or in all you need to do is to help two of your friends, two or four of your friends to do the same like what you do. You can expand your business and earn from 5,500 per month up to 49,000 per month with rebates of 45%. And not only that, you can earn much more. So these are the men behind the success of Ono Premier. So the one in the middle, our president, Mr. William Barbo, our vice president on our left, Mr. Herbie Chua, and of course Oliver Chua, our chief operations officer. So prior to expansion outside the country, we have all the necessary certifications and awards. So we are the only network marketing company that is ISO certified. And in fact, we're also certified by the Food and Drug Administration, not only in the Philippines, but in other countries where UNO is of presence. And we are so proud that we have been awarded as number one MLM global marketing company. And three of our products were also been highlighted or been given an award. That's Prime Juice, our Ultimacy, and even the Crypto Organic. Okay, so the products of UNO are as follows. So this involves or categorized as health and wellness. So for those people who wanted to have glow skin, so we have all this glutathione and even kojic soap. And for people who wanted to undergo cleansing, so we have the supplements like Crypto Organic and Vital Life. Just to highlight to you, actually I'm a virtual mother because my child is in the Philippines and I'm here in Singapore. So what I do, or I provided her all the necessary, I make sure that she has the necessary nutrients and minerals needed for her on a daily basis. So every day I make it a point that my child has two capsules or two tablets of our Crypto Organic, because our Crypto Organic has a CGF or chlorella growth factor. So it aids her on her growth, and not only that, for good brain. Okay, and for me, of course, I have this because this Crypto Organic has so-called an anti-aging. Okay, so it not only it cleanses my blood and provides me energy. Okay, so let me highlight to you as well the Ono Premier products that we have. So we have the Sante 8 berries, which is said to be a powerful antioxidant. We have the Legume Cosmetics, which I'm currently utilizing right now. And of course, the Pro Cardio, which is anti-declogger, and our Novel, the vegetable soap. And of course, since I'm a very busy woman, I don't have time to exercise. So what I do is that I eat at least one pickled plum in a day. Okay, so what it does for me, it's a belly buster. Not only that, it aids, it provides me an opportunity to lose weight, okay, without any exercise. And if you want to know further of our products, you want to know the details of it, we have an intensive training done every Wednesday at 12 midnight. Okay, so Uno started in way back in 2007. So I would say that we have a very solid background. Right now, we are moving towards our 10th year anniversary. Okay, so after 6 years, or in 2013, we've expanded outside the country. So we are of presence in Macau, in Singapore, where I am in right now, Pakistan, in United Arab Emirates, and even in Nigeria, in UK, and of course, last June 2015, we are already we've launched our office in the US. So Uno has created more than 1,000 millionaires created in Asia. And in fact, this year we're so proud because the second office in the US will be established in Vegas. And not only that, in addition to the country, we've been launching our office in Canada. And of course, more offices done in Nigeria. Okay, so these are our Uno Premier business packages. So we have the Platinum, Premier, Elite, and Global. So you could see here the cost of the package, and at the same time, your potential income per week. Okay, even up to 12K per week if you're a global account holder. And not only that, you have at least 90 days in order to upgrade. So what if right now you decided to take Premier? You can still have within 90 days for you to upgrade either to Elite or to Global. And what it does for you, or what Uno provides you. Of course, once you join and buy the package, you have the product. Okay. Not only that, you have a one-time lifetime international registration or professional or online system. Okay, for you to track your downline, for you to track your income, for you to track your entire organization. And our commission is paid via debit card. Okay, and if you have, if there's an Uno office located in your country, like for example here in Singapore, our commission is being paid per week via OCBC. So we have the business tools and materials. You have videos, training, of course, mobile application, lifetime discount up to 30%, and of course, the team support. So what our family, the Red Lions family, is giving to you is, this Zoom conference. So we are conducting this from Monday to Saturday. Okay. So if you have, if you may not be well versed yet in doing this business, so we are doing this in order to provide assistance or support among the Red Lions family all over the world. Okay, so I am very excited because what I am sharing with you, okay, we not only have our 10 ways to earn, which we can have that, you can view that via videos or via YouTube. But what I am sharing with you is that the system that all of us followed, okay, our system provides 5,500 per month of income. Okay, so let's assume that I know that each of you have an asset, and you know that we have 10 assets. Okay, in fact, just to highlight to you, Dubai has its own oil reserves already, but they've just discovered it way back in 1966. And look at Dubai right now. Okay, they're one of the richest country in the world because of that certain asset, which is the oil. And don't you know that each and every one of us have an asset? Okay, you might be questioning, what is that asset? Of course, let me ask you, do you have 10 friends? And you would say, yes, definitely. And do you think that your 10 of your friends also have their 10? Definitely, right? So even that 1,000 have their 10, the 10,000 have their 10, and the 100,000 have their 10 friends as well. So don't you know that you have a 1 million asset? Definitely, yes. You may not know them, but of course, a friend of your friends will definitely know them. So could you just imagine that you have a million asset? That million asset, okay, equates to what? What if that asset of yours starts with 10 that multiplies? Okay, like for example, here in Singapore, each and every one of us do small things. And what is that kind of result? Meaning, we are one of the cleanest country. In fact, Singapore is very clean, I would say. Clean air and clean environment. Because each and every one of here does their participation, doing small things that creates a bigger result. So each and every one of us pick rubbish and put it in the rubbish bin. So one person or another does small thing, and that small thing creates a big result. Okay, so this is our system, which is the 4 by 4 by 100 system. I want you to probably ponder on this. Uh, learn it first. Okay, I want you to keep it to yourself as of the moment when you learned our system. So we basically have um, a system that's a 4 by 4 by 100. So what is that for? Of course, we have four easy steps for each and every one of us that we follow, and then for you to follow as well. The first step is that be our own premier partner. All you need to do is to buy a package. Of course, when you buy the package, when you receive the product, you use it, right? Okay, so after you buy a package, after you become a member, next is we start and study. Okay, why we ask you not to talk it first to anyone, or even to your friends, even to your closest family. Why? Because we need to learn it first. We need to study because we might be encountering negative and positive individual outside. Those negative, maybe they've been scammed, or they may not earn in this business. And for positive people, of course, they were happy, right, doing this because they might earn. Now, the difference between a negative and a positive person is that positive person, they do learn, they do stop, and they study. Okay, so we need to learn this. We need to master presentation. We need to master how to invite. So we need to learn all the nitty gritty things in order for us, to be guided or to be able to strategize when we talk to our friends or to our circle of influence. And of course, the third step is that you need to have your four aces. So these are may not be your friends, maybe maybe within your sphere of influence. Okay, so we need to have or establish that four. Okay, that four, of course, before we invite that four aces, we need to learn it first in order for us to be effective, in order for us to know how to handle their objections as well. And the fourth step is basically we consumed 100 points per month. So probably we consume for like $50 to $60 per month. Okay, this is just changing brand from what you're currently buying, change it to Uno Premier. Okay, and in a sense, what it does for you when we do the system. Imagine this: you have four friends, right? And automatically, that four of your friends, you'll have four directs bearing bonus. It allows you to have an income of 312. And of course, you do the same, you do or you share the same thing to your four aces, and definitely your four aces also have their four. And once they have their four, that equates to 700. And in fact, your four has 312, while you yourself will earn 700. Okay, that 16 also do the same thing. They get their four, so that equates to 64, and your income, possible income there, is 2,880. While your direct have their 312, and the direct of your direct also have 700. So it's not only you who earns here. Basically, the person you've invited, and of course their friends as well. And imagine that 64 have their four, so that equates to 256, and possible income of 11K. And that 256, of course, they all wouldn't stop. Okay, each of us, you also do the same thing like what you do, change brand and do the business. So that 256 have their four. Okay, so that equates to 1,024, and then your possible income, if you're a premier account holder, is 29,000 per month. Imagine, you take this slow. Probably in a month you have your four, and this is your possible income of 29K. Once you've established that's 256, that 1,024 have their four as well. Okay, so 1,024 have their four. Of course, you retain or you have the next income of 29 since you are a premier account holder. But what if you are an elite or global? You can earn much more. Okay, so 5 points that we need to ponder or to consider. Okay, what if you suddenly stop? What if you go outside the country? Okay, so definitely your income doesn't stop. because the people under you or the people within your organization, all of them will never stop. Not all of them go with you or go for an overseas trip, correct? Okay, even if you sleep and you wake up, everything there goes. Your income also flows. Okay, what if you only hit 50% of the maximum income? Okay, so let's say you only hit 50%. Okay, you've invited only two. Okay, 50%, that's 14K is already a big sum of money. Okay, what if you do only, okay, like 20%, 20% of failure rate? Okay, 20% of 1,000, okay, that's already 5,880. So with the 4 by 4 by 100 system, your income, you could have an income, possible income of 5,500 per month. And to think, that is a failure rate in this system. But I would say a rich failure. Imagine you have 5,500 in addition to your current job, in addition to your current income. I would say that even 5,000 is already good enough for me. Okay, so can I do it part time? So like 2 to 3 hours per day? Yes, you can. That 2 to 3 hours dedicated only for Uno, you can do it part time. In fact, I'm an IT sales. I do my IT selling during the day, and after, probably in the evening or during weekend, I do this on a part time. Okay, so this Uno can be added or can be an additional thing for you. And then can I get another 4 aces? Yes, there are no limitations. Okay, provided that you're able to help or to assist and support your team and upgrade your account to a higher maximum income per month. Yes, you can do. What if you're a premier account holder currently? So you can upgrade up to elite, either to global as well. So as what I've mentioned earlier, your possible income even from 5,000 up to 49K, 49,000 per month. Okay. So royalty bonus. Well, the royalty bonus does exist, Okay. The royalty bonus is in addition when you follow the system. And that royalty bonus only exists if you are a premier account holder. So premier, you get 5%, elite 7%, and of course global 10%. Imagine you can have this like earn up to 10% share on all of your direct sponsors' income. So this is being computed on a weekly basis. So imagine, there's nothing. What if you can find your ace and who's very much active? So any pairing bonus that your downline has, you will have a possible income of at a minimum, if you're a premier account holder, at a minimum at 5%. So royalty bonus only does exist when you are premier account holder and above. So what good about this business is that it has you have you that can be inherited. This can be inherited to your next generation. Well, with the current job I have, definitely my daughter cannot inherit this because maybe my daughter doesn't want to be in sales. What if my daughter goes a different direction? Okay, so what Uno can provide to our next generation is this inheritance. Like you have your income, you have your organization that can be passed on. Okay, you are passing down a legacy to your next generation, a legacy of faith basically to our children. So the hard work that you have right now, it will never go to waste. Okay, it will definitely, like the members or the family that you have right now, it will never go to waste because you can pass it down to your children, and that will continue and it will never stop. Okay, so this is Uno Premier, and just let me highlight to you the multiple account system versus the Uno Premier that we have. Okay, the traditional way of doing things, like say in the past, you may be having 3 accounts or in fact 7 accounts. So this is the multiple accounts that we had when we launched our Uno. Okay, but what is I would say like the disadvantage side of it is that you retain a lot of heads. Okay, there's a lot of work that you need to be done in order for your entire organization to earn. So the focus is not, is not there. So what we are providing to you in Uno Premier is that you retained or you maintained only one account. Okay, and that one account you only maintain your left and right organization, and of course the support system here is very good and excellent, I would say, because what if you're very active and you're sponsoring a lot of people, all you need to do is to spill that over, is to give that to your, to your direct and to your direct and so on. So you only retained one account, and you can do your business not only in the Philippines, not only like for me, not only in Singapore, but you can do your business even worldwide or outside the country, because you could only retain or you only maintain that one account. But if I decide right now to go back to the Philippines, I still retain that one account, still retain that one organization. So multiple accounts is, of course, in here in Uno Premier we have one account policy. Okay, and then I would say that here in with Uno Premier, there's no such thing as flashing out, or you can do unlimited stuff here in Uno Premier. So this is Uno Premier. So you better start now. So don't delay. Get started. I know that opportunity only knocks at once. Okay, so better don't delay. Better call your friend right now. Talk to your friend how how you do things, how you get started, how to buy the package. So this is Uno Premier. If you want to learn, if you want to know further of our products and services, and in fact the ordering process, you can log on to www.unopremier.com. So I hope that you have a great time, and I hope that one way or another, let's kickstart. Let's do this. Let's not delay. Okay. And in fact, right now, I welcome you all to our first timers, and I welcome those who are not yet those who are not yet part of our family. I welcome you now in advance. Welcome to the Red Lions family, and welcome to Honor Premier. Okay. Thanks a lot, and have a good day. Okay. Thank you.